The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys, Masterleaf here, back to do another first person video, and before we get underway with that video, I'm going to go and do another tip. Now, this is one of these things that you may not know about Kane's draft. There was one guy in my YouTube comment section a while ago that did inform me of this. I did some extensive testing and I can confirm that it works. Anyways, it's gonna have to do with infantry getting cover when they're nearby buildings, and I found this to be the case. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how foxholes as well also confer this cover buff, which is 25% more armor. And by the way, I've got a new trick here where I can dig simultaneously like 10 foxholes when I use the planning move. And then I, individually tail the rifles to dig. But that's besides the point. If I do then a line formation with my missile squads, they will all go into line formation near those foxholes. So the foxholes grant 25% more armor to the infantry. And if we go over here to the rig, you'll see that the rifle squads also stick to the rig. They actually stick to all structures. Infantry like zone raiders, zone troopers do not. However, those are the only two exceptions for the GDI factions. Skrins infantry, they mostly don't take cover, but the the shock troopers and the disintegrator squads. Nonetheless, you're going to see in front of you a screenshot of the difference in health that both units took. I did do a Photoshop comparison between the damage taken from one unit and another from a Nod Venom, and you can see that it's exactly 25%, because if you go by the pixels, it's that. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing, and I really can't wait to use this more often in my videos. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this tip and you enjoyed this first person video. This is going to be Masterleaf. Peace out. Alright guys, Masterleaf here. We're going to do a short stream today versus Dimitery. Haven't played him in a very long time. So it's going to be interesting. We're playing on 1.02 plus as well. Going to be GDI in this first game here. And yeah, Tiki Turmoil is going to be the map. Got rather tilted the last few times I streamed, mostly because I haven't had any sleep during those days. And when I don't get sleep, then yeah, that happens. It can happen to anyone, you know. But I have got plenty of sleep today, so shouldn't be any problems. Going to dig a foxhole here just so he can't take that defensive tower over, unless he's of course a Skrin faction, which is also a thing because it's random. We're GDI here in this game, so that's kind of cool. Got this rifle here. I'm going to see what we can find. There's a tower there. Don't expect I'll get too many viewers at this time of the day. I may get the odd one, but yeah, I'll stream nonetheless. It's a bit early. I usually stream a bit later. I'm going to set my war factory to hold ground stance just so that all the vehicles that spawn from it will, ultimately get that stance, which is exactly what we want. We're going to, maybe it's going to drop a shredder turret here, which is possible. We'll try and engage this as well. Might be able to win that fight against the militant, though it is pretty wounded, so I guess not. He's going to anti-scout there. I mean, I don't think he really can anti-scout considering he's only made one scout. Nonetheless, though, Nod's not really a faction that you... I mean, against GDI, I don't think the rushing... It's kind of risky, you want to be black hand if you're going to rush. It's going to be definitely the better of the rushing options. But I think he's just going to eco, likewise for myself. I'm just going to go ahead and get underway with an expansion. Don't think, of course, that he is rushing bikes. Though he isn't scouting me, so this could play into my hands here. So I'll go for a double war factory, queue a bike and hold it at 90%. And if he makes anything, any bike, if it pops out of the fog of war, then I'll be able to dispatch that. Doesn't look like there's no bikes though, so I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to go for that double war factory. Pit spam, he's not scouting, which is weird, but we're going to do just this. Micromanage my harvesters just so they go to the right place. What I might actually do is just, you know, send my MCV to the middle here so I can deploy in between both. And if I do that, then I'll be able to grab both of those defensive towers against him, which is precisely what I'm looking for. Okay, so we're going to pop around here and take these towers over as well. Yeah, man, I had some sleep. That's kind of the key, you know, sleeping properly. Not much to it other than that. See if he's going for that ref or not. Yeah, he is. He's going for the refinery. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm gonna get that harvester maybe. I don't think I'm able to. No. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. And he's going to lose 2 harvesters here, which is pretty bad for Dimitery. Okay, I'm just going to go all in for this harvester here. Take that one out. I'm pretty happy about that. Killed all of those harvesters, got an eco down as well, so that's about the most we could have really hoped for there. Just gonna go back for eco. That's fine. Double war factory coming down for him. Just gonna garrison. Look at how, so I've got 7. Okay, cool. That's way more than he has. And when you're ahead, you get way more ahead, which is what we're going to do into this game here. And he gets a harvester kill, which is very nice from him. Really, he needed that or he was dead. I'm surprised I lost harvester there. But yeah, he actually gets a nice counter attack off. We'd be pretty happy about that. Okay, and I think what I'll do is I'll transition to hammerhead spam. I mean, he's going to expect that for sure. For a couple of APCs before I go into mass pitbull. And of course he'll be recovering from that huge amount of damage that he took earlier. Okay. And we're going to see what happened there. Damn it. Okay, where is my... By the way, cheers for the follow. It's going for rocket squads. House is here idle, that's not cool. That is not cool. Orcas. Yeah. Let's go for them orcas. We've got that AP ammo online soon, which is going to be great for us. That's exactly what we want. He's just going to spam bikes. Not sure why he's doing that. It doesn't make much sense. Just spamming pure bikes. Maybe he's going to take with a tier 3. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's going to do. I might just go ahead and take this tower then if he's going to commit to that. That's fine. I think pure bike spam's the way to go. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. He's got those spikes, isn't he going to come and flank me? He's just going to camp here with the bikes. And I'll take this over, this tower. Cool. Go to the top of the map, that's fine as well. I can stop him from multiple sides pretty much. Mass avatar spam for Dimitery. He's just all in one base pretty much. He's gonna have to bait. He's pretty base contained though currently. I don't know how it's gonna go for him. He needs Tib core. Maybe you got Tib core in mind here. Wow, he's actually not even focusing on that. I get all of those units there. Very nice. Okay. What can we find here? More bikes, perhaps, potentially. Okay, I like this. Wow. Walkers. Oh no, one of my refineries dies. That's bad. Actually, I didn't space my refineries out. That's the consequence of playing too much 1.03. But yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. He's going to go ahead with the expansion now. What's he got besides that? Let's go see. Bear in mind, he's been doing no eco damage at all. Just camping. That's really all he's been doing. Actually, there's a harvester there. Let's go take that out. Ooh, juicy. You probably have to go in for the push soon. I don't know how he's going to deal with this. I got mass parade APC. He's just going to sit there. He's pretty base contained. He's going to have to move out with his MCV, of course, because that's what you do in this patch here. And to get some nice damage done here as well. Double A all over the place. Such as a Venom, yeah, it's just ping away those harvesters there, which he's not going to be able to destroy. Okay, I'm going to put a refinery here. And go to expand to his Tiberian field, I think. That's what I'll do. I should get sensor pods too, just so I can stop him harvesting that Tiberian field, because he's pretty base contained here. Okay, cool. Wow. How many ammos does he have, man? He must have like 7. Harvest is going down. Man, the camp style nod is just so good, isn't it? I should take his tip spike too. That's something that I haven't been doing. Where? Come on. Okay, he's well ahead of me, isn't he? Wow, look at that MCV placement though, which my refs 3 here doing nothing. Okay, that's not cool. I might just go up to the top of the map, take out those double A defenses. That's probably our best option. I should probably get hard points too, but considering how he's got tip core, the durability of those is probably going to be pretty limited. But we've cleaned up the stealth tanks. He's going to move over to the top of the map with his avatars and just sit there and camp. Yeah. Camperino. Okay, it's not too bad. And we've still got a good shot here, especially if I transition to infantry. Considering how he's got mass avatars, that's probably going to be my best option. So we'll go into infantry. Actually, that's probably going to be my best option. He's going for stealth tanks most likely, or maybe bikes. I am not entirely certain.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Training on hold. Cancelled.
But I'm surprised neither one of us have gone into epic units this game.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit
What's that? Oh, Spectre. Let's take that out. He's going back for Spectres, interestingly.
building.
Probably got some sensor pods there. I mean,
Construction complete.
let's take that out. It was kind of gifted to me. It's very nice of him. Of course, we have to watch out for the this here. Cloaking field support power.
Our base is under attack. Training. Repairing.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose my refinery. These small little bits of damage he's doing here.
Unit under attack.
Can I salvage this? I think so, just about, yeah. That's a ton of avatars there. That's going to be a cloaking field support power any moment. I mean, if I take out these refs here, that's all you really need to do.
Structure sold. Building.
Trying to get an epic out, but probably not going to be able to.
Unit under attack. Construction complete.
Ah.
Unit lost. Training. Building. Select target.
Man, he's so campy like this. He hasn't done anything whole game, just stealth tanks around the back and that's it. Mostly me, isn't it, who's being aggressive. We just used the rage gen. Okay, that's cool. Venoms are over there. I think I will take up now to tier 3 finally. Actually, no, never mind. We don't need to do that.
On hold. Unit under attack.
I agree with him moving out there with his epic unit. That's probably a big mistake. Maybe just go for mass Pipple, actually, considering how he's just got avatars.
Training. On hold.
That's what I'll do.
Building.
Get some bloodhounds down here as well, just to defend against those venoms. He's probably going to use that redeemer once more to do some damage. He's going bikes. Okay, so this transition to pits is going to be great.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Still retaining the 2 spikes, which is good. Oh wow, this harvest is doing nothing. It's not good. Anything over here? Yep, taking that Tiberian. Got him pretty base contained. He can't really go out and attack me. I think he just used the cloaking field. Just going to put a sense pod on this spike because he can't remove it easily with the venoms. Okay. Why have they got no funds though? Oh yeah, because these refs are just such an awful position. I might just move over here then. Bikes will go down. I'm going to take out here the back of his base here. These power plants we can see. Take them out. He hasn't got his one-click plant as far as I'm aware.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Building.
Okay, where's that Redeemer? I'm not sure if he is aware of where that is.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it looks like he is. He's well aware of it. Just spam Pitbulls then to the end of the time. Dimmy's just been camping this whole game. That's really all he's been doing. Well, as long as to keep this up, he really can't be cost effective. He's going to be resorted to this one position here. He should go into infantry spam. That's one option that he has available to him. Might just make some APCs just in anticipation of that. Okay. Huge army up here.
Insufficient funds. Cancel. Structure sold. Stealth unit detected.
Moving out of his venoms. I need some sort of like anti-infantry, anti-air over here as well for my other army. So that's what I'll do. Is he really going to go in for a push soon? He potentially could. I've got more Tiberian potential to harvest. I might just go ahead and expand to his original main field. Okay. He's going to lose his anti-CV straight away. That's not good. Rage goes off, which means I can move in with my other army in the top of the map. He's trying desperately to hold this back. Not sure how he's going to do it though. Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever. Redeemer's there, bike buggy. Man, it's just all game, he's just sitting in his base doing nothing. Like, it's insane, like he just sits there and camps. I got so much that I could probably just go ahead and take him out if I really wanted to. Alright, let's go take this type room over here. Take up that type room spike as well, limit the amount of tip he can harvest. There's that Redeemer, he's over there. He's going to recycle his rage gen endlessly. Come on, take out that. He's got another MCV out, surprisingly. Okay, cool. Actually, he stay alive here. That's cool. The Redeemer's gonna go down. He's gonna have to move that back, I think. Yeah. Redeemer taking huge damage. We'll go down though in the end. Holy crap! How good is bike buggy? I don't know how this is happening here. This is weird. I have so much more eco and I'm unable to basically puncture a hole in his base. Pred tank spam, okay. I'll go back into that. He's got no... He must be all in. Like, there's no way otherwise. Blank buggy force. I don't know where he's getting all the funds from, man. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense at all. Heroic buggy, wow. I forgot how good those were as well. Okay, buggy's there. He's done this while avoiding my towers too.
Construction complete.
Pretty much a big grind fest now.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack. Tiberian exposure.
All that tower doing work.
Unit promoted.
Screw it, let's just go into his base. He's lost all of his income, I think. I think I should have transitioned to a Marv earlier.
Structure sold.
Try and limit his production if we can.
Stealth unit detected.
And yeah,
Training. Unit under attack.
interesting to see how he holds this back.
Unit lost.
Rogue buggy goes down. I think that's what he's left with now, just a bunch of avatars.
Under attack. Cancel.
Let's give me GG.
You are victorious.
Well, I'm surprised I'm curious about the eco graph there. It's funny how much he could just sit in his base and still be fine. Like, what was my eco there? Yeah, look at that. Massive difference in economy. I think if I had went for tier 3 at any point in that game, I would have lost. Well, I get a second chance now. Might not die to descent so quickly. Generally though, the descent rush,
Construction complete.
if I recall correctly in R15, was never really worth it with the fast days because they've got hardly any health, but we'll do it again anyways.
New construction options. Training.
Just because, you know, I want to see it for sure if it's fine. Probably is if you use the free descent, but otherwise I'd think descents are quite weak in this patch for Traveller.
Construction complete.
They have a really bad gun damage armor. This is 1.02 plus. Hence the slow descents.
Building captured.
So,
Enemy units sighted.
we're going to be versus Black Hand here, which is never good. Wow. This is not good. The luck factor not going my way now.
Building offline.
You know, I'd say of all the factions in R15, the Nob ones are definitely the best. Especially Black Hand. They just have the best rushing options. You know, we'll go do this tactic which I did years ago. Just run straight through the guts with these descents. He's not garrisoning that building up. If we can force that to chase around, that'd be good. We're just going to thread the needle here. Hopefully it goes for a tier 2 or something like that. Okay.
New construction options. Training.
So we're just going to run past these shredder turrets. Is going to be like before. It's going to fall. You should sell that power plant, man. Sell the power plant. It doesn't matter. He's going to lose that anyways. Even if he put that hive down, it was pretty much going to be lost. Okay, now I'm just going to escape. Got a harvester, which is really what you need as Traveller. That used to be even better in previous patches, but it got nerfed. Forced a bunch of cabals to be spent here, you know, forced him to make those. Also, I've got these descents now to scout him, which is great. This is what I wanted. So I can now scout Dimitery. He's probably de-garrisoned that building there just for additional sight. But you know, Dimmy's probably going to go into bike buggy spam, because I remember him, he just made bike buggy in the past, so I think that's what he'll do. I don't expect any like sneaky flame tank around the back. But the good thing about this rush also is, again, you get the descents on the map for scouting. So you can be able to see any sort of transition that your opponent does. You're going to be able to see it all coming. And I'm going to be able to confirm whether or not he's going for a double war factory or just eco. Look, he's going for a double war just eco. So I guess he feels confident that even when he loses a harvester, it's fine as Black Hand. I guess he really doesn't like the descent rush. He's not really respecting it very much. I mean, I would have gone for aggression personally afterwards. After losing a harvester, maybe something like a flame tank, because Traveller without cultists struggle against that. But yeah, Dimmy's just going to eco up. You know, likewise for myself, because I know that Dimmy's probably expecting me to do something silly like more descents afterwards. But I know that I'm super ahead of him, so I'm just going to, you know, not make any stupid decisions. Start spamming some Seeker Gunwalker. Got a hotkey for that. As you can see, I queue these units up like that. 2-1 Seeker Gunwalker combo. Very, very powerful. Surprised I actually remembered that was there. Okay. And we're going to take up to Mecha Piece as well, because that's how this patch goes. So, yeah, he's going to go for a double war factory here, no doubt. I want to be cost effective. Let's see what we can find here. He's going for shredder turrets, bikes as well. Looking to get those bikes out. You know what I will do, actually, come to think of it, is I think I'll go for some descents up here, just to defend a little bit. We can maybe try and chase this bike here. Okay. Lightning spikes actually have more health in this patch too. Okay. Alright. Got that gunwalk here just to scout ahead for these descents, which I'm going to raid him with. Okay. And I'm just going to do this till I got Mechapeds online pretty much. Use the Infestation Hive abilities. Okay. Taking that blue tip as well, which is just great. Double war factory. I'm still fine with this though. Just going to rush around here, take out those harvesters, which he has. As long as my focus firing with those is great, I'm fine. I'm aware that I'm floating tons of money, but I'm doing this on purpose for descents. So I'm just going to queue these bikes up here. Alright, go for those Mechapeds. Wow, really my surprise is not going to work? No damage? Dimmy very quick to micro and manage that. But it'll be interesting to see how he deals with the pure mecha spam. You can see how he does with that. I know that he loves to spam bikes, so we're just going to do this instead. He feels he's got an opening here, which I disagree with. Disagree with it. Okay, and he's probably going to take with the tier 3 as he did before. Actually, I used my own thing against me. That's not good. That is not good. I wonder if he's on tech now. Potentially, maybe. Could be. Oh wow, he's got a flame tank here. Holy crap, Dimmy, he's really owning me here. That one flame tank around the back was devastating. Oh, there you go. Very nice hold from Dimmy. You have to give him credit for this. It's an excellent gameplay. Don't know how he does it. Nonetheless, very efficient in his moves, you can see. We've got plenty of mechas here, so again, not sure how he's going to do with this. It's going to look quite odd. He's going to have to put down another... Wow, the APM from Dimmy is crazy. He's got that chemical plant. He sells the chemical plant, so we can now just go ahead and kill those harvesters there. I'm just going to take these out here, these bikes. Okay. And that's going to be it. You do a good job killing those units back. Wow, look at Dimmy, man. He kills all my harvesters. Great job.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Our base is under attack. Training.
Still spamming bikes out, surprisingly. I didn't expect that.
Select target.
Come on, kill that harvester. There we go.
Tiberian fields depleted. Our base is under attack.
That's an elite Seeker there. Holy crap. That's going to be pretty devastating.
Construction complete.
Wow, he's having so much trouble dealing with this. He's got particle beams online. Well, if he's playing particle Thanatos here, that means we're fine to just go do it there.
Building.
Take these out. There we go.
Unit promoted. Training. Unit lost.
Okay. More harvesters going down. Very, very nice. Actually, I need to go for a project. I'm trab. You know, it makes sense to do that. Okay. Oh, see, sniffs a opening down there,
New construction option. Training.
which there surely is.
Harvester under attack.
By the way, that's a heroic Seeker.
Insufficient funds.
That is insane, by the way.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Look at that. Heroic freaking Seeker, man.
Construction.
He's going to kill everything he's got.
New construction options. Building. Training.
Doing some major damage there.
Enemy units sighted. On hold. Building.
Don't want to lose it. I mean, it is
Training.
probably worthwhile getting shard launchers for that in the end.
Building.
Seeker going heroic. Those repair drones are very, very effective at what they do. What? Well, the Seekers, they just did so much damage. They should have made Scorpion tanks when you saw the Seekers. Why would you make bikes against Seekers? But I could see the names of people who have followed me recently just burned into the display. You're playing properly? No, man, this is not playing properly.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Structure sold.
Okay.
Construction complete. Training.
Random.
Structure.
Not sure which patch I like more, 1.03, 1.02 plus. Couldn't really tell you. There's a lot of things I don't like about 102 as well. Screen mirrors come to mind, but I don't think it really matters in 103 or 102 plus. Screen mirrors generally are the same thing, just mechapede into tripods. As you've seen there, that's what like 99% of all screen mirrors have been in history. If you try and go against that, you lose terribly because tier 2, tier 1 units of screen are very cost ineffective. So that is why you don't go for tier 1 spam against screen. In a mirror, at least. Black hand you can because you got the infantry and the bikes. And the bikes are really good because they got the late game upgrades like the Tib core. Plus the raider buggies can tank tons of damage. Which is not a bad thing actually. Because it actually makes them useful at their role later on as, you know, not only meat shields but EMP. They're a reliable EMP. In 1.03 the rocket armor is much less. So a lot of stuff you can't EMP. Which is rather annoying. Anyway, looks like Dimmy's just going to eco up in this game I think. Unless I didn't see the bikes. No, he's actually just going to eco. So both of us are going to eco up. I'm going to be Reaper 17. So If I were Dimmy in this game, I would be spamming a ton of infantry because Reaper have no dev ships. They have only a few forms of anti-infantry. Yeah, I know, anything's better than last night though. But like I said, you know, if you don't get sleep, then that's what happens. What you guys don't know is I haven't been sleeping at all for the last, for weeks. Like I sleep like 3 hours, but then it actually catches up and then I act really weird. It is not good for you. Dimmy's going for the infantry now. I expect. I don't really think it's worth drafting even in this patch. Even though you got 4 members, I don't think it's a good idea drafting like he's doing here. I'm thinking of going for some corruptors just to take out the middle of the map. You know, because he's probably going to start garrisoning out the middle of the map with some infantry. So I want to get those de-garrisoned as quick as possible. Though for now, I'm just going to eco up. Maybe I'll just use the trusty Gunwalker buzzer instead. He's going bikes, okay, cool. I'm going to start clearing out these buildings here. Okay. Actually, we'll send these along the middle because he could have something there. I know that he's got bikes. He's probably coming from the left flank. Let's see if we can de-garrison some buildings here. Anything that we can de-garrison? There's one here. Cabal squad. Let's take that out. Come on, equip, equip. No, 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 don't delay, don't delay. And now he'll just eco up. No. Okay, whatever. He can camp if he wants, that's fine. Yeah, see, trying to get into my base there. Not going to be able to. I like how he's trying to hit me from 2 sides though, that's a good idea. Can never really disagree with that. I think I'm going to go into Sharwalkers now, considering how he's probably going to transition to mass infantry. Holy crap, those just got out of my vision. He's not going to get anything done there. That's not good for him. This is why you shouldn't attack in these games, because it's actually better to not attack, because you can get some free kills. This is what Senna does. Ooh, that's a free kill. Who doesn't like free kills? That's a ton of buggies. Holy crap. I think he's got flame tanks out. That's why he's doing this. I'm not entirely certain though, but I could be wrong. Let's transfer these over here. Ichor Seed. Who doesn't want Ichor Seed? Okay, alright, okay, that's cool. Oh no, freebies! He's just so obsessed with buying buggy, I don't know why, it's not that good. Not in this matchup. He keeps doing it as well, even though it fails. Which is not what I just don't understand why you would do that. Oh, this is why I had the storm column queued. Just so I can take out this. Flame tank up there. Okay, cool. Take that out. Have I got the upgrades here? The shield? No, I don't. Don't have the shields. Could do with that though soon. I tried to sell, didn't get the sell though. Gets the one click off. And this is where I fear the infantry switch. Yeah, you just go around and around and around. This tripod's knackered, I think. Where is he going? Where is he at? He's not here, is he? Unless he's got an expansion down, which he could have. Oh, he does. Yeah, he's got a double ref. I'm expecting those freaking things to come out of nowhere soon. Bike, I need to be concerned about that. I'm just going to use the fence here. I think he's just going to try and attack me at the top of the map with his bike force. I'm not sure where he is. He's looking to save this, so I think he's maybe going to try and salvage it. I don't know how though. It's a bit... Okay, Hex is doing work. I need something to deal with this army up here.
Building online. Structure sold.
Cool.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Harvester attack. Unit lost.
Use the phase here. Go try and retreat. You know, usually it's Dimmy who's passive, but he's not been this game.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Let's go see what's going on in his base. Meanwhile,
Cancel. Enemy units sighted.
ooh, Redeemer. Scary. Let's go over here. Assist this Hex. He's got those bikes need to be concerned of because he's probably just to scout left and right of the map. Oh my god, that's a ton of infantry, which I can see. Yeah, this is really the major problem with this faction. You know, the infantry switches, they don't have dev ships. That's really the issue with it. Buzzer Swarm, which I have here. Okay. Just gonna come in here, take those out, these units. Where are the bikes, man? He's not here, is he? Infantry I expect to be down there. Just spam shovels till the end of days. I don't know where he is, man. He's probably trying to get into position. No, he's going to the top of the map. Okay. Oh no, my Hex. He's going to die. Black Hand Squad. Okay. Well, blue Sharpwalkers. We're going to see how good those are. I think they're actually pretty good. He's going into the top of the map here. This is what I feared.
Construction complete.
Get some money here.
Insufficient
Who doesn't like that? Every unit I will get kills. And really, the only unit I need to spam is just shard walkers, man. Like, let's just spam them up. Come on. Probably trying to get me onto the Tiberian field. This is what I'm concerned of here. Okay, alright. Well, his army's pretty split up, I will admit. Do I still get money for units I trample over here? Yeah, I do. Again, like I said, he's going to try and bait me off this Tiberian field. This is what I'm concerned of. He's going to try and take out my Hexer. Actually, we could just go to his base, couldn't we? As well. Why is he not... He should EMP this. Yeah, what is going on? He should have EMP'd that. Well, that's very nice of him. Very nice of Dimmy, we'll say. Again, I think he's got that... I don't know where he is. He must have gone back to base. Nonetheless, see what we can find here. Oh no, that rage gen. How's he got so many armies? Still comes out ahead, apparently. Jesus, like, the infantry at Reaper 17 just struggles so hard versus it. Oh no, no, move, 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 move. Come on, move. Don't stay there. Yeah, whatever. Just kill this Redeemer. I don't care about that. I'm just going to get this Redeemer here. Stop him getting another rage gen off. And if the thing is, if I win this game, it's because he didn't kill the Hexbot for whatever reason. He didn't kill it. Come on. Come on, kill the Redeemer. Screw it. Come on, kill it. Man. Reaper 17. Yeah, well, me too. I'm not exactly in the greatest form either. I think everyone will agree. By my latest performances. I've got the odd good day though. Is there any fair good play Kane's Rock players? Well, it's not me. I mean, I'm pretty notorious for finding all sorts of exploits. So, you know, it's not me.
New construction options. Building captured.
Bike Crush, when he started, he used to... You know what he did on Tournament Decision? He burnt down the two built defensive towers in the middle of the map and the Imp. And as he did that, he got a heroic flame tank. I mean, that was just abuse. You could not stop it. It was insane. Like auto heroic flame tank at the start. And you had to contend with the buggies along with the heroic flame tank. As Traveler, that was just impossible. Like you had to go cultist, but then because there's like 10 buggies there, you couldn't go for cultist. So yeah, you were just dead.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Training. Insufficient funds.
Steel Talons. Reaper 17. Who do you think's better in this matchup, guys?
Unit lost.
You know, typically I go for a dev push, but you know, against Steel Talons, do you think it's going to be successful? I think, providing he scouts well, he should be okay. I need to watch that he doesn't go for like a base push, because base pushes can be difficult to stop a sprinter. I'm going to go for a bunch of descents if so we can stop the dev push, the Titan push reasonably effectively.
On hold. Cancel. Training.
Now I'm quite cheap. I'm not going to spend money on scouts when I can just evac this here and send it to him. See if he's going for that MCV push. If he is, what I'll do is I will make 3 barracks here and portal stasis his MCV. Bank up as much money as possible for that. Take that blue timer as well, just in case we get pushed off this expansion. I'm going to go for a portal anyways after this ref. Put the ref down here just as an insurance policy, because if I put it as close to him as possible, I could lose it automatically, which would suck. Here comes the pits, which, you know, aren't too good. They're just not that good.
New construction options. Training. Building.
Oh no, is that one people? Yeah, it is. Never mind. Just scout. It is just a scout.
Harvester under attack.
Nonetheless, this is what you do, Senna, isn't it? You do this build. This is Senna's build, which I'm doing. Descent Seekers, yeah. And then you just look around the map here. Is Leaf coming down here? No. Is Leaf coming up here? No, he's not. All right. Well, I'll just go and attack him then. I'm just going to keep spamming descents. Actually, let's get out of the tower here. Actually, no, we can overrun this tower with our OP descents, because, you know, descents are super powerful in this patch. Very, very powerful. Here comes the towers. We get a Titan, these descents are paid off. Look at that. A Titan goes down. Let's just, you know, stop him taking that blue Tiberian while we can.
Harvester under attack.
Yeah, whatever.
Construction complete.
Hit him from 2 sides. Couple rifles there, which we will destroy. Get him out of position while we go for his other expansion. We are going to tripod spam. Orca's coming in. This is not good. Has he got AP ammo? No, he doesn't. That's not good for him. Another watchtower does come down. Titans there will defend. Not sure if he's faking this. Actually, I don't know if he's going for Firehawks. Need to go see if that's the case. He just used to use an Orca strike, so he's got his airfield here somewhere. And I think that's what he's going to do. Unless he's going for railguns, which is possible as well.
Building. On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Moving his MCV to me, are we? No. Yeah, you got railguns online? No, you haven't, mate. Not just yet.
Construction complete.
Okie dokie.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Building.
Need that
Field depleted.
shard launcher online.
Upgrade complete. Structure sold. Construction complete.
Okay.
Training.
Here he comes. He's going to test my ability to... No! How did I not get that?
Building. Our base is under attack.
My timing is off.
Select target. Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Fuck. That's what happens when you rely on that.
Training.
Come on, move, 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 tripods, move, 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 move. Come on, EMP that.
Construction complete. Unit under attack. New construction options.
Damn it. Firehawks.
Our building has been captured.
I should have gone for a push early on. Firehawks, man, it just kill. You just lose the game instantly. It's stupid. Really stupid. It's one of the worst things about this game. The way that Skrin just lose on the spot if they lose their tech in those sort of matchups. Anyway, I'll play normal now. No experimentation. Because 1.02 experimentation's just punished severely against players who do the meta, of course. So we'll play stock standard 1.02 plus. Stock standard. If he's GD, I could just make a reckoner and take that over. That's what I'll do if he's GDI. Put these 4 militants here. Cool. Hopefully he's Skrin, that'd be nice. It's a bit risky what I'm doing. But I'm hoping that he doesn't go for it himself. Wow, if he's not, if I could just go for some bikes if that's the case. If you're not going to take it. Look at that, guys! A free spike. Dimmy not taking any risks. We're just going to scout up here, see what he's up to. Might fool him into thinking that I'm just baiting him. You may think that I'm just making one. So I'm going to make it look like I'm going one bike when actually I'm not. So it looks like I've got one, doesn't it? Okay, so here comes my bikes here. I'm just gonna get this one away from base. Nice. I'm okay with this. Cool. Is he going for his bikes here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think we're ahead because I'm not sure that I don't think I really need to pack my MC up so early because I was building harvesters, so it doesn't really matter too much. That mind game sort of kind of worked. Delaying the on that. Look at that value there. Repair then bikes up. Charles, a rare sight. Look at this. Leaf places his refinery close to the tib. You know Leaf's doing okay when that's happening. What is Demi gonna do? Going for a ref? No ref? Yeah, he is. Whoa, really? That is awesome. I'll just take the blue Tiberian if all these trays were taken. Dimmy is stream cheating? No, it's not. I mean, I'm giving my opponent a live commentary of my every move. No, he's not stream cheating, man. Look, he's got a bucket there. What are you talking about? I'll have me a harvester, thank you very much. Okay, any bikes down here? Nope. Oh, he's going in for an attack down the bottom of the map. That's not good. He knows that I'm there. Because we're a nod, you know, we're just going to transition to Scorpions. Let's go for Scorpion tank spam. Who doesn't like that? Have some more kills here. Oh, he's cutting the... That's not a good idea. I don't advise that. This is hitting me from two sides. But this is just, you know, bad engagement after bad engagement for Dimmy. I mean, there's no other way of putting it. This is what you do, Senny. You just wait for me to attack. You like this, you're like, Leaf's gonna attack me, oh, I'll just sit in my base here. You know, I don't need much micro, I'll just sit here and wait for him to come to me. I mean, it's a good tactic, Senna. It's very good. I will give you credit for this. Ooh, some nice snipes here. We can get around the back. I'll have me one of those. No, not gonna get it. Since we've banked so much money up, we might as well just go for a tip vein too. I'm thinking you may have like maybe he's taking blue Tiberian. No, he's not, of course. He wouldn't be. If I could force him on that Tiberian field, that would be amazing. He's not got any bikes down there. Rip MCV. Sell that barracks. Come on, sell it. You'll get tons of damage on my army. You know, I don't have lasers, but I've got so much more that I could just probably just overrun his army. Especially if he goes to that tib field, that's going to be devastating. There you go. That's it. That's going to be GG. That's how you play R15. Normally. But I just don't like doing it.